Who are you, Tom Cruise in Cocktail?
Cocktail. Oh, he's very clever.
Welcome to the Rowdy.com Big 3 NASCAR. Oh, dang. I'm
Big
sorry.
6. Thanks to Gumout Regain Complete Fuel System Cleaner. Cleans 6 of 6 engine parts, unlike Lucas, which only cleans, Buck, how many?
3.
Correct. Which ain't as good as 6.
It's sucky. Is
We're
what
talking
it is.
NASCAR. Buck Fever Bassmasters with you. Jerome Buzz Cutler has today's 3 big burning questions, the biggest he could come up with.
So we're hearing the rumors again. It's sort of a new version of an old rumor that NASCAR is considering changes to the chase format where they'll start with 16 cars, they'll reduce it down to 8 after a certain number of races, reset the points, then they'll go down to 4 after another set of races, reset the points.
And then we'll have a ham and cheese sandwich in between and some Twinkies.
And flip a coin.
And flip a coin.
Did we go to Gimmicks R Us? Is that what we did here
and we'll do
to
some
spice these things up?
It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's just, come on.
You know, I'm not going to go as far as it's ridiculous. I have 2 problems
It's
with
a Final Four. What is this, March Madness?
You have to ask yourself this question. First of all, should we let 16 teams in the chase? I mean, I think you're just letting some mediocre teams in the chase. But okay, I can get over that because they're going to get weeded out anyway. The problem when you start cutting it, the 10-race chase into 3 segments, I find it hard to feel like a period of performance over 3 races is going to be a legitimate way to determine a champion in NASCAR. This is not where 50% wins. What if you got it down to 1 race? Then the guy just hits a setup and he's the champion? It's not necessarily going to be exciting.
Tricked up, less exciting, and the unavoidable truth is that 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time, at the last race of the year, you're going to have 2 guys doing burnouts.
No one's going to argue that Jimmy Johnson's not a legitimate champion the last 4 years. There was a 10-race stretch to determine the champion. He kicked everyone's butt in those 10 races. You have a 1 or 2 race stretch, you could have a fluky champion, and it may not be as exciting.
Issue number 2, so Clint Bowyer going to Richmond, a track he's very good at, his best track statistically speaking.
Yeah.
Statistically.
Does he lay up or does he go for the win?
Lays up, baby. Lays up.
He needs to take the water out of play,
Yes.
okay? It's a par 5. He's got a 3-stroke lead. He does not need to go for the green. Now, if his car is good, he rolls off the truck, he's fast, a tweak on it, make it as good as you can. Don't try anything risky either in the setup or behind the wheel. No one's going to remember that, you went out in the blaze of glory if you wreck on lap 25. No one's going to go, boy, I sure am psyched that he missed the chase because he had the guts to go for it.
He needs to.
No, that's not going to happen. Be smart.
Issue number 3, let's listen to what Mark Martin has to say about his old buddy, Terry Labonte.
I think it's really good. I think it's good. It'll be good to see him. It'll be good to see him back at the racetrack. And I know there's still fans that, saw him, win championships and win races and put on great shows that will welcome him back to the racetrack and be glad to see him back.
So Mark says it's going to be good to have Terry back.
Well, maybe they can hang out and play pinochle together.
It's going to be good for Terry. He's going to make some more money, but Terry's not going to. I mean, is he going to be in good enough equipment to actually compete?
Here's the thing. I have mixed feelings about this on a couple fronts. Number 1, love Terry Labonte.
Yes,
Number 2,
true.
you want new teams coming in trying to make something happen. But
Right.
Number 3, can we get all excited about this? What's likely going to be
Start and park.
I don't know.
That's rude. That's rude. I'm sorry.
We don't know. Okay, we don't know.
We don't.
But it's hard to get all excited until it starts to feel like this is a legitimate effort. And that's part of the way our sport is now, where you have big teams. Like Tony Stewart's team, Stewart-Haas, they had a satellite relationship with Hendrick, and we still all expected them to have problems. Well, they made it work, and that's a very impressive thing because it's basically a new team that's come in and become a top-tier organization. That's going to be tough to do, man. That's going to be real tough to do.
Would love to see Terry Labonte come in and lead some
The
laps.
Iceman cometh again.
It would be
Thank
great.
You, Eugene O'Neill. All right, that has been your Rowdy.com Big 3. No, Big 6. Thanks to Gumout Regain Complete Fuel System Cleaner. 10 times the detergency of Lucas. You can't beat that, Buck Fever.
Not at all.
Best Masters. We'll see you next time right here on the program.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.